I'm approaching the library. This is my second time back today. Oh, I just missed that demon. Good. This is my second time back today. I want to show you something. I'm going to give you an example of what parallel reality is like. Okay, so from here, you see that there's two houses. This one, where's my finger? Right here. Not that one. That one right there is the one that I'm talking about. And I'm going to show you three different views of it. And I'm going to show you a few views of the library too. Okay, so from here you can see that there's like a garbage can right there. Right behind that wall is where I sit. It's a picnic table and a bench in order. It's a bench, then a picnic table. But it's a small area, about 150, maybe 200 square feet back there. Okay, here's a front view of the house that I'm talking about. And as you can see, the door is open there. Normally when I go to where I'm going to, I cut right across the driveway and go straight through here like that. This time I'm going around the back, which is the way that I left, and coming in that way. The guy that I was telling you about that in this white van here, he's part owner with the store right there. He moved his van from right here for a reason. I'm walking along the front side. This happens to be one of the identities that they use to stalk too. But anyhow, this is the area that I normally sit in, like during spring or summer nights. He wasn't here when I left. Okay, and right over there is the picnic table and the bench that I was telling you about behind the trash can. But in direct line of sight is also the house I was telling you about. The guy over there does not know me, but he's eager to be associated with me for a reason. It's an agent, of course. An agent that's looking for a way to steal something from me. Is looking for a way to falsify stolen energy. So what happens is when I'm in this area, normally here for 2 to 4 hours at a time, parallel reality is all about manipulating time and space. I said all about. In part about. It has a lot of different elements, but one of them is like trying to get the identities away, like from what they used to be. So it's like taking a ball of clay and trying to turn it into something, trying to make something or someone that's nothing something. Here's from where I came. That's the back entrance. And of course, from where I'm sitting, or where I'm sitting, I'm out of sight. Occasionally I sit over there by the door because there's a charger, an outlet. So if I sit here, they're taking this still image of me sitting in the sitting position and rotating it and applying it to a place that I'm not at. So they could be making it look that I'm sitting on his couch across the street. They could be making it look like I'm sitting behind the counter at the store over there. If I go and I sit over there, occasionally I sit here with my feet up. They can make it look like I'm sitting on someone's couch with my feet up. They the way that they manipulate reality is not just an overlay. They're able to manipulate the images, so they create enough distance in between something. Like, say this is an uneven fall. It doesn't fall naturally, but they can still make it appear that my legs are falling over someone's lap. When I'm sitting over here at the door, and like the whole time I have my backpack with me, but it's in their images, and the images that they show is not even there. It's not a part of reality. It's parallel reality. Parallel reality is a lie. Everything that they create with it is a lie. So when I sit over here, I'm sitting like this, or something like that, but normally sitting here and I'm working. They take this image and rotate it and place me right somewhere where I'm not. And the whole point of this guy trying to be associated, this agent trying to be associated with me, is so that they have someone in the area, like a space. in the area to manipulate reality with. The same thing has been done in the neighborhood over and over again. They do it for demonic advancements. So everything about the neighborhood, just about, has changed. I'm talking about females with no confidence now have confidence. Those who didn't have cars now have cars. Those who slept on dirty mattresses now have changed out their furniture and interior. Um, it's all about getting away from who you are. Now, I gotta get away from saying all about, because like I said, parallel reality has a lot of different aspects, but manipulating time and space, where someone is one. Manipulating identities, like, they create a completely different image. Like, they overlay an image of me with my hair down and not with my hair up in a ponytail. They're jamming my thoughts. But anyhow, when I'm at home, I told you they say that every room in my place is someone else's place. They're acting like I don't live on my own. They're acting like I have encounters that I don't have, to manipulate energy theft. So when I'm laying on my uncomfortable air mattress that they constantly take air out of to align with a suggestion is a lie. So they constantly take air out of my air mattress so that it aligns with the lie that they're telling. Although it sits about 2 feet off the ground, I told you, manipulation of time and space. They make it seem like it's just about 12 inches. I mean, not 12 inches, but about a foot off the ground. So they cut it in half and completely. I got so much I want to say about this. I probably need to make an outline and do a more detailed video, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Like, that's the type of technology that government agencies have. Those that are into disinformation, creating situations and scenarios that don't really exist, or misinformation, creating a lie about something that does exist.